Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Last time, we had ourselves another rousing round of Hildy hijinks. And that poor inspector cannot stay out of trouble. Seriously, getting kidnapped by Poo Poo, abducted to the moon, having a whole bunch of clones made of himself, and then we have ourselves a freaking Mambo circle. And bonus, we also got to have some fun with Gobbert. And Gobbert was also nice enough to make me a brand new sword, which I do not have showing currently because it doesn't match the shield I have at the moment. That's the only reason I'm still on this old glamour. Trust me, when we get to the end of this patch, and I don't have a comparable shield to already equip, I'll be more than happy to have that showing. Plus, I honestly think the second stage of the Mandible Weapons looks pretty cool. We'll get to that when we get to it. Now, it's finally time to start patch 6.3. You know, after patch 6.4 is dropped, I am on a deadline here, guys. Oh, we are so dangerously close to 16 dropping, and I haven't gotten caught up here. I'm gonna be playing 3 games at the same time, and that's gonna drive me bonkers. It's gonna be insane. So I gotta get through this as fast as I can. We gotta get started on this main story quest. Varshan, what's up first? Varshan, what's up first? There we go. The first click didn't register. Once more, onto the void. See, Zero's been making herself, you know, right at home here in the source.
Dekumon, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you your news concerning Zero. You will recall that, in exchange for Ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Ishtola's suggestion, I began providing said Ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable, and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. She's also a little bit heavier. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more.
All right, back to the 13th we go.
Excellent. I shall inform Ishtola and Justinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Uj and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have ascended to our respective tasks, let us gather here.
Yushinkama. Where is that? That is, oh, it's literally right by the Aetheryte. Perfect. Of course, I was in the wrong spot. She's up here on the upper level. Eesh. I'm guessing voiced.
Everyone is so carefree.
Yeah, that's what life in the source is like. Nowhere near as cutthroat as you guys have to deal with.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness. And how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant.
Damn.
Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one.
Sad existence that they have on the 13th.
We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos.
Yeah, to be fair, he probably didn't give rat's ass
Lives
about
were
you.
tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
It was that hate boner. It was that massive hate boner he had for me. That's all it was.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
No kidding.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
Sort of. Was getting ready to head back to the 13th. See if you wanted to come with. You know, contract and all.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Maybe Varshan should store some excess ether and crystals we can bring back. Wow, that's it already? Man, that was a short quest. Woohoo! And Varshan's back to being Daddy Varshan.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Alright. Back of the head nods. Those are always fun to try and ID if I don't say something. What's up, Astinian?
What is it?
Why? Vitra, what's going on, buddy? You calling for a babysitter while you're gone?
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
What? Oh shit, the damn door's open!
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
Too easy.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
No. More likely this is a bait, a trap, and for us, and Zero.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
Garlemald?
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any.
Ah.
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
Like I say, in all honesty, she's probably happier to be here.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Wow. Letting the human side out a little.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald.
Oh. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna see the twins. Last I heard, they were hanging around in Garlemald.
It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust?
Yep, that's definitely the Alphino.
Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
Mm-hmm. Haven't been there in a while.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Ah, convenient.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Here I thought we'd be spending most of the patch back in the void. Gods revel, lands tremble. I like that we're getting actual, patch title cards. It makes the patches feel even more unique. Oh, and that's the end. I wonder if I really should start using those. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Something to think about maybe for the next expansion. when we start getting patches for that one, because I don't want to change mid-ship here, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll start using those for the actual patches. Huh. Something to think about. Anyway, it's time for a cold reunion. Oh, we're definitely gonna see the twins. By all accounts, Astaya is Gulbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Terratum. Our friends are waiting. Haven't been here in a while. Wow, I just literally got auto-tellied here. That was handy. Although I'm standing inside my chocobo. That's kind of fun. Ah, yes, the little subway shelter.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Ah, there they are. Back in the cold weather gear.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Oh, that's good.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large-scale reconstruction effort can be carried out in earnest.
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Finally. You're doing a fine job. Sounds like quite the undertaking. I'm happy to hand out some congratulations. It sounds like they've been doing a great job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Good.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you? In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel?
Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting you to bring that up, but yeah, we did do that. That was the end of the role quests. That was fun. And an itty-bitty little nod.
Thank you. I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
I'm almost tempted to count that as a half nod, but no, I'm not complicating the counter any more than it already is.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
Oh yeah, you haven't met daddy version of Varshan or Zero yet.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
Yeah, by the way, did you guys hear a dragon roar anytime through here? And an hour later, we're done explaining everything.
The 13th. After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
Nope.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
Sure enough.
You could have at least invited me too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
Yeah, you were busy, and I owed Graha anyway. Sorry, thought you were busy. Yeah, no kidding. You are busy. This is more important than, a little treasure romp.
I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
She's been well behaved.
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
Besides, there's also the fact that she's the only one that can truly kill a void scent in that world. Kind of important.
You're right to be cautious. I'm a Voidsent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Probably good emotion to have there.
Is that so?
Oh. Where was the text box there?
I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
That's weird, there was no text box.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Garlemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
And probably gonna come up with a big fat nope.
As a matter of fact, we may have.
Oh. Okay, wasn't expecting that.
In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent.
Oh.
And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
I was right. The door's open, somewhere here in Garlemald. Probably in the tower.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Voidsent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered.
Thanks for the call out. Yeah, I know.
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
Yeah, but they usually keep a tight leash on their Voidsent. Not leaving the door open and letting them trapace around.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
All right.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Really?
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
Ooh.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Think we could take one of these trains? Maybe just hop on the back of some Magitech Reapers?
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Ah, maybe a Garlean airship we can borrow. Again with the itty bitty nod. We just decided to make them all the nods smaller now. I don't remember if we actually saw Julius during the Master Quest, nor do I remember what voice you had. Oh, Dekumon, what a welcome surprise. That doesn't sound right. And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Nah, don't worry too much about it. We're good though, thanks for the offer.
Apologies if we interrupt, Julius, but there is a matter we wish to discuss.
We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Voidsent?
It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not?
Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns.
The Scythe wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side.
For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor.
and when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned.
Yeah, but they probably had some sort of natural fissure to the void that they were using to get their void sent, and they probably just got that cracked wide open by Golbez.
Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you?
Ah, crap. Actually expect me to remember the name of that person?
Oh, well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land, and have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is connection. It would like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached.
I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had is broken down. Should still be over in truly Ignis, where it was abandoned.
Is there anyone who can fix it?
Or perhaps the former engineers at Tappa's Den. Their duty included transporting ceruleum tanks to Genchoda Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. I was gonna suggest Sid, but alright.
That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, see, that's a full nod.
In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest.
Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography.
Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tappa's Den? We can chat on the way.
Why is Zero interested in Alice all of a sudden? This is an interesting place to just stop and have a chat.
What was it you wished to talk about?
And it's voiced?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
Oh, that's why.
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious.
I mean, she just doesn't understand, you know. Voidsent, lost all sense of right and wrong, everything.
I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right.
We'll make a decent person out of you yet, Zero.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Coming? Come on. There we go. Ooh, getting stormy out. That was an interesting little conversation.
We should get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Sido? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull things over. It's not much farther to Tappa's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's speak with the first one we spot.
Just the first one, huh? What about the second? Or the third? Or the eighth? I mean, it's not like there's that many to pick from in here, seriously. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the gods. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now, thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alice. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions.
Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we could help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean Ignis. We were told you might be up to the task.
Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? Oh, is that what we're calling it? Oh, that's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I could do to repay your kindness.
Oh, wonderful. Please come with us back to Clamp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far, so good, Dekumon. Let's be on our way.
Oh, and Zero's just like, no, off we're going. Back to camp, and wow, we're already done with the second quest. Definitely not voiced.
Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft?
Yep, or do. I'll do everything I can to get it up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have ours. Oh. Estinian and Varshan, and I guess Astola counts technically too. I don't know how much heavy lifting she's used to.
You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for Voidsent and other unruly wildlife.
Much obliged, miss. Then let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. Probably quite a bit, knowing my luck. Just be like, nope, it's Fubard, we need a new one.
They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Dekumon?
Why not? Don't have much else to do, can't really help with repairing stuff at the moment.
How about you, Ziddo?
Well? I'm on.
I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. Oh, it's hardly something that demands payment, but we'll be glad for your contribution nonetheless.
Still got that Voidsent thinking. We'll get that out of her soon enough, hopefully. And we get to add Alphino and I'm guessing Alice to the Codex too. Oh, and the Garlean Empire and Magitech? Dang. Kindled Spirit. I thought that said Kindred Spirit for a second.
My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilsabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Territum, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Dekumon, it looks like you're with me then. Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Eblin Rim. Shall we?
We shall. You know, a little Voidsent smacking around, do me some good. All right, I'll say, what's up?
Voidsent was spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you'd encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me.
Don't worry. I wasn't gonna wait for you regardless. All right. Survey the designated locations and defeat 4 Voidsent that appear. Oh dear. Or is this 4 separate locations? That's the question. And the answer is probably not all these locations have Voidsent. But a few of them do. But come on, guys, you're gonna have to do better than that. Come on, you gotta get closer. I can actually hit you with stuff. Fine. I'll do it myself. Woohoo! the enemy is still alive. Yeah, I'm working on that. I thought for sure we were done, but clearly I was wrong. It's the second wave. I'll let the Chocobo finish that one off. Hopefully I don't piss off this mammoth too while I'm here. There we go. And that was one location. Ah, but it looks like only 2 of them seem to have Void Scent, because I can see 3 and 4 right there. Supposedly. You survey, but do not spy any errant Void Scent in location 2. 3 looks like there's one just wandering the field, but I guess that's just a local. Overgrown rose. It looks like a Void Scent. It really does. None here. But this last one has got the old purple smoke going on. This one's definitely gonna have me another fight. Hello? Oh. One of the arachnids. Well, it shouldn't take too long. Little Confitor combo, and she'll go down like a ton of bricks. Didn't even get to finish the combo. And that's that. And let's go check out on Aleph. Wow, this quest is done already? This is either a short patch or all the back quests are the heavy ones. Wow, looks like she found an arachnite too. It's dead. There we go. Well, as dead as they get here in the source.
All finished, are we? Good.
Hmm? Little chilly?
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were.
No. That might be for the better, though. Can't have them making another empire.
If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
You're doing your best. Anyone can see that. Just try not to overdo it, eh? You know, you don't want to turn out like me.
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits? Still, I appreciate your concern.
Not the reaction I was expecting, I'll be honest.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphano and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
Oh dear.
I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else.
Probably wasn't easy.
She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
That she is. That she is. Wow, no nod there. I thought for sure. Meanwhile, at Tertium. Xenos and Alphano are probably in the middle of some philosophical discussion. No, they're handing out food.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, is this where Zero's heart is gonna grow a size or two? Something she's not used to? Gratitude?
This feels strangely familiar.
Yeah, you probably did something similar back when you were, you know, fully human. You know, before the big flood of darkness that ate the 13th.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Ah. Oh. And Julius, too.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Oh, we don't know what comrade means either.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
You know, the friend thing you've been trying to ID forever.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
We'll break that thick guy someday. Yeesh.
Did I say something odd?
Profoundly.
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense.
Hmm?
When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways.
Sheesh.
To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Oh, is she gonna, like, ether suck the bun and freak Julius out here?
Azim step-style dumplings. Buds, they call them.
Oh. And she's never had a meat dumpling before.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones.
Oh. Memories.
Just think of it as bread, all right?
Oh, that looks good. Not supposed to open it like that. You let all the heat out. Just bite into it.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is Zero used to spicy food? I don't know how spicy Hannish food is. Oh.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
She's not sure yet. Oh, she's still eating it. That's a good sign.
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
It's like, my mouth is just burning a little, that's all.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
acquainted with Zero, are we?
Mm-hmm. Trying to.
Well, I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Probably not a bad idea. Hey, there's a nod.
Alphino, Alize.
Eh? Uh-oh. Not good. Man holding his shoulder like he got injured. And that's the quest. I'll take some silver pieces. We'll finish this one out and be on our way to the next one. Yeah, I think I will actually do one more quest. I think we have time. All right, this guy's the quest giver, really. An unforeseen bargain. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. This is definitely not voice acted.
Forgive the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voidsent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen.
Oh dear. Is Golbez starting his invasion already?
But Ishtola and the others! Anyone outside of Terratum is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You ask me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the buzz I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. I dare say Terratum will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Ishtola and the others, and assist with the evacuation.
Man, this got hairy fast. Is it Golbez? Is there a natural fisher out there? What is going on? Oh, we have a duty calls going on. That's what. Didn't expect that. Let me turn on the old tank stance for this.
Terratum will be fine. Julius and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft, where our friends in the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready. Don't you worry. How about you, Dekumon?
Always. Upon departing, several cutscenes. Oh, I might have bitten off more than I could chew here. Oh dear. Well, so much for this being a shorter episode. Let's roll. So we're getting long cutscenes and a duty calls. Don't worry. Zero's got the fort covered, hopefully. Unless this is a big diversion trying to get her. And then here Julius might actually figure out that she's a Voidsent herself. That'll probably piss him off.
Report. Lost contact. When? Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
Crud.
If it was Voidsent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Oh, is this the Unforeseen Bargain?
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
Where Zero and Julius are gonna have themselves a little bargain.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
Oh.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent.
True.
It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
What the heck was that?
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
She's not a scion. She doesn't really do stupid. Alright, what are we dealing with? Small fry, medium fry, an archfiend? Looks like medium fry.
Damn these demons!
Woohoo! Damn!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
Not really. Damn!
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Oh wait, am I gonna, oh yes! We're gonna be playing as Zero, wow. We haven't done a good roleplay fight in a while. All right, so what do we've got? We've got the Infernal Slice combo, which is basically my melee combo. The Nightmare Scythe combo, that's the AoE combo, we know that one. Engravement, delivers a jumping attack. Oh, she has a jump. Bloodbath, gives me healing. And Communo, which is the nuke. We know the nuke. Wow, she doesn't have to go into Enshroud or anything to use it. Well, all right, jump.
A deal is a deal.
Wow. That's a cool attack.
I cannot let you pass.
Oh yeah, no, we're just gonna nuke you guys. God damn.
More of them.
Yep. Dude, this is awesome. There are a lot of you guys.
Still more.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a gaze. We just don't look at that. That's all. We just don't look. I don't have to do anything other than just not look. And then drop the nuke. Woo! Man, there are so many of you guys. Here, I need some healing. Furcus? Who are you? Oh, you're an actual boss. Should I do something with that? Or are these meteor markers? Oh, they're meteor markers. Can't have these going off. Oh, I just realized my nuke is up. Oh, this guy is tough. All right, ladies. Time Time for y'all to die. Oh, we're just dropping all the freaking BS here. Man, that is a lot of AoEs to deal with. Thankfully, I'm all the way back to full health, and you're not. Ow!
Not good.
This is what Bloodbath is for. Wow, that didn't give me near enough health back. Come on. Oh, okay. That actually knocked me out of it.
I can't.
Shit. Oh, was I supposed to lose this? I think I was. Yep, I was. I was fully meant to lose that section. Ugh.
How?
Oh, come on.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
It's like the Weeping City all over again. Oh, damn it. That's not good. Oh dear. Are we about
Just
to...
like that time.
Hmm? That time?
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Oh. Ah, memories of the 13th. Ooh, that's an evil looking grin. Some cool armor though. And is that? Yep. Pre-flood 0.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Time to start summoning darkness. Yeah, this seems like a stupid idea. No wonder your world got flooded. As they're just abusing the darkness. Oh, and Zero fighting with a paladin style. Uh-oh. Oh. That's not good.
And now we can get back to our business.
That was auto-advancing. Why was that auto-advancing? Poor Zero. Oh, still moving. Oh, is this where her void scent powers first wake up? And I get a random notification. Just go away. Bad notification. Bad.
Get up! Get up, damn you!
Whoa.
Too weak. I need help.
Help.
Someone. Please.
Oh. But nobody came for her that time, did they?
The same mistakes. The same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
I don't know. But hopefully this time someone will come to help.
What?
That's an interesting noise.
Who?
I have no idea. Oh, hey! It's me and the twins.
You. What are you doing here?
Well, apparently the side we had to deal with was real stupid easy.
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Time to tag in and let the Warrior of Light play.
Can you stand?
You're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. We're a little late, but we've come to help. That's right, we're at the backup today.
All right.
Don't hide your eyes. Come on, let's take these guys down together.
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
We deal with this Fulgo lookalike. Alright, back to being me, the way it should be. Let's clean house.
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight?
Start cleaning up as many of these guys as I can. Oh, come on. What are you guys doing? Oh, chain of command. Oh. I'm gonna stand over here. But I think these guys are about to throw line AoEs. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's smarted. I deserve that.
Just warming up.
There they all go. This is the joy of being a tank. I can just, you know, take all these abusive hits.
My strength is spent.
Ah, you're not done yet, girl.
Chin up. We'll get through this together.
Hey, get back here.
Split up. Stay sharp.
Oh, thank goodness. Thought for sure she was gonna try and take the one I was standing in.
Watch out.
Oh, he's gunning for Zero. Oh, how dare you!
I'm not finished yet.
Now what's he doing? Oh, hell no. Lucky me, right into the middle of a DPS phase. Look at that, didn't even make it to 25%, buddy. Got a big old shield for us, Alphino? I'll add mine to this too. Damn! That's still smarted.
will repay this debt.
Oh, I think I broke combo. It's fine. Just go right back into the good shit. Here we go with this again. Okay. So that squad's gonna fire, then this squad's gonna fire. Not screwing this up again. Here, much better this time. Oh, I thought for a second I was hearing the split damage marker going. Oh, not this gag again. Well, that thing taking way too much damage. Oh, is Zero about to unleash hell?
I will finish. Now.
Oh, she's going for something.
Let's buy her some time.
Protect Zero until she's ready for the retaliation. Working on it. Zero's concentration has been broken. Come on! I am a tank. I can only do so much. She literally means cover her. Where's my cover ability? I'll sit here and take all the hits. Now you don't have to worry about it. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. There we go. Woo! Damn, she just made a mess of that. Lost that combo at the last second. Fine. Oh, he's just gonna mash the button here. Go down already. There we go. My goodness. Man, that thing was stubborn.
You did well to find me out here.
Yeah, all we had to do was follow the sound of all the slashes.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Aww. You made a friend. There would have been more casualties if not for you. The people of Garlemald thank you. Nah. You just saved a lot of lives, little lady.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
Tertium. I keep calling it Terratum.
I think so.
Come on. Let's head back. I think we're definitely done for the day after this.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Good. Oh, and she's out of juice. Time for a recharge.
What are you doing?
You'll
Helping.
have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Oh my goodness, she does know how to smile! Finally! Sheesh. You know how long I've been trying to get her to crack a smile and Julius is the one to pull it off? Oh my goodness. Finally we get Zero to smile. Took her long enough.
Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Julius has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we could do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those Voidsent on her own? Not that I know she's going right for such things, but I doubt one boost would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet.
Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. And a good idea for me is to call it a video, because dang, that was a good way to end this. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eorzean adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.